So what is the difference between zodiac signs and the kind of astrology that I do when we say a horoscope? Well, first of all, let's begin with an understanding of the words that we are even talking about. Let's first talk about the zodiac. So most people know this as the Aries, Libra, Scorpio, Aquarius. And let me show you something. Okay, so I've got this nice little globe over here where well, you can't really see it on the video, but it's basically got the star constellations, and you'll be able to see that these are a constellation is actually like a collection of stars, so they kind of form like a configuration, and astronomers and astrologers over time have named them, right? And so that's how you get your Aries, your Libra. Of course, there are so many constellations, not just the 12 that we typically use in astrology. So the zodiac is essentially just that. Of course, those of you who are also familiar with the Chinese zodiac know that it is also a 12-sign alphabet kind of thing, just that they don't use these names. They've got animals instead. So the zodiac is essentially just a system of organizing like this 12 profiles kind of thing, right? So I think most of us get that much. Now, the word horoscope has essentially been very misused in astrology and in popular fiction. Let me explain why. The word horoscope is derived from some of the Greek and Latin words. I'll say horo, H-O-R-O, it means time. So that's first time. And then the scope. Nowadays we know it as it's like a visual, like a snapshot. Think about how we say words like microscope or telescope. Right? So that the scope is like a visual. So a horoscope is essentially a visual of time. So that means for any given time and place. That's why, like for example, most of us, most commonly we'll use it for your birth time. So for the exact time and the place of your birth, it's like the exact moment you were born, then we will cast a horoscope. So essentially when you look at your birth chart, what you're looking at is a record of the exact placement of planets and various other asteroids and stuff at the exact time of your birth. So the horoscope is the whole subtle thing that you see on the screen. All of it, with all the planets, all the signs, all the aspect lines, the whole thing is your horoscope. So the only way that you're going to have a look at your horoscope is to go to a chart generator and actually generate it. It is not enough to say, I'm a Taurus. So if you say I am a Taurus, what it means is that Taurus is your sun sign, but Taurus is not your horoscope. The horoscope is the whole subtle thing. So if you would like to check out your horoscope, the actual one, what you can do is to visit our link at the bottom or in our description. Go to our free chart generator, key in your birth information. I will say you will need to have an exact birth time. So you key that in with your birth city and you will be able to generate your horoscope. For a lot of people, if you have not seen your birth chart before, this might be the very first time that you are looking at your own horoscope. So essentially, when the next time you open a magazine and you flip it to the back page and it says horoscopes, just so you know, they're not using it rightly. So the word horoscope is just that. So, and of course, for many of you, you might have been learning astrology on your own, online. Perhaps you've been reading about the 12 signs. Some of you are familiar with the planets, and astrology can go a lot further than that. So a proper astrology course should give you a full introduction of how to interpret the entire horoscope with all the planets, all the signs, all the houses, all the aspects. Right, so if you are looking for a course like that, we have a very structured education. You want to check out our link for the basic astrology course, and we conduct it right here in Singapore, and you're very welcome to join us. Right, so and do click on that. I will see you in class. There is an instinct, there's an emotional instinct, a psychological instinct that comes together with Pluto. And usually people who are strong with Pluto can very well like our Instagram and Facebook page, and also subscribe to our YouTube channel for more videos like these. Do post your comments if you'd like me to answer any questions about astrology, and I'll address them in my upcoming videos. Thank you very much for watching.